one of like the Taliban fighters come and started firing and celebrating the arrival of Karim Sadiq. He said like, "Oh, I am big fan of you." Like they were coming, they were visiting me, and they were taking selfie with me, and just come to see me, nothing else. And they were saying like, "You player are doing very good. We're proud of you. Keep it up." And that, this and that. Cricket in Afghanistan doesn't belong to any political party.
How has cricket caught the imagination of the people there?
The first thing, Afghanistan Cricket Board is not like the part of the Taliban government. You know this,
Okay.
I know this, and Taliban know that. And the second thing, that people who are leading the board are not Taliban. Like chairman of Afghanistan Cricket Board is the former cricket player of Afghanistan national team, and their coaches are not Taliban. They don't belong to the Taliban. And the important thing is, cricket in Afghanistan doesn't belong to any political party.
What I find interesting is, on one side, there is a Taliban ban on a lot of things, films, music, etc. Then how are they being able to show cricket live on TV?
I have spoken to many of players, so there are a couple of things. Like they say, like we have no problem, we have no issue with the current government or with the current situation in Afghanistan. Like they have a huge fun in Taliban. They in last Eid, and one of the Afghan players, I don't want to name him because it was my first private conversation with him. He said like, I had dozens of Taliban. Like they were coming, they were visiting me, and they were taking selfie with me, and just come to see me, nothing else. And they were saying like, "You player are doing very good. We're proud of you. Keep it up." And that, this and that. Even during the Republic, I remember once I contacted Taliban spokesperson Zabihullah Mujahid, and I asked him, "Hey, I have a question about this cricket." He said like, "Well, we are in war, but we have no problem with cricket." So I mean, like even during the war, they were supporting the Afghan cricket team. And let me give you one more thing. In my book, I mentioned another story from Karim Khan Sadiq. He is the ex-player of Afghanistan. Karim Khan Sadiq told me like it was during the war between the Taliban and the Afghanistan government, and there was a 3-day ceasefire. Karim Sadiq told me like he went to the area under the Taliban, and when he went, and one of like the Taliban fighters come and started firing, celebrating the arrival of Karim Sadiq. He said like, "Oh, I am big fan of you. I'm really happy to see you." And he was starting telling him like, "I was following you. You played very good against India. You played very good against Pakistan." And he was like he was remembering every game of Karim Sadiq, and he was a Talib. He was fighting. So you can see like there is love for cricket among Taliban, especially the young generation of Taliban. I don't think they have any problem with the cricket, and they are supporting it. If we interviewed the chairman of Afghanistan Cricket Board, Mirwais Ashraf, he said like the big support is that they are not interfering in our affairs, and they don't get engaged with us, and they are just telling us like, "You guys are doing great job and keep it up, and if you think we can be of any help, just let us know."